Good morning, cadets. Welcome back to our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. You might be wondering why we are in the Outpost menu. That's because while I did some extra exploration off screen to clear out some of the last stuff I had, also in Hogsmeade and outside, we are done with treasure vaults now since I have Alhomora level 3 and any other locked doors and all that across the map. Well, except the southern part, which is still not... I don't know, I haven't checked there. Actually, I haven't passed to see. But for now, it's locked, the southern part of the map. But other than that, Hogsmeade only have actually one collection chest, which I haven't found it. I looked all over the place. And the page, which is in the shop, which again we haven't visited yet. We are gonna go there as well, probably this episode, as I don't think the side quest I have selected is gonna take me that long. And while I was clearing out the remaining stuff that was locked behind level 3, I actually got an Outpost message from somebody that I haven't met before, and that somebody is Piers Pemberton. Now, unfortunately, the voiceover is not gonna happen, but the message goes like this, From the desk of Piers Pemberton, Hogsmeade. I don't know what you think you're doing, but I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues and the mounds contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others. So unfortunately, it was not a message from I forgot his name, from Professor Moon. It was actually from one guy here. Now, not sure why he's not showing up here. He should be, if I remember correctly, he should be like around this area. Really close to the other side quest that I have out here. So at the moment, the only place that I have access to explore all around will be the Hogwarts castle itself. The rest, we're just gonna have to open up so we can explore the southern part of the map. Which there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 areas that I can explore for now. Now there are some collection chests still available in the areas around here that we already have explored, but I have a feeling, and that will be the case for this collection chest in Hogsmeade that I haven't found, that is actually related to quests. Now there is one more. Yeah, the castle here, Farbarton Castle, which again I'm not seeing any entrance available just for now. He also has an infamous foe in it, so maybe there's gonna be a page there, some collection chests. We'll have to see. Well, for now, we're just gonna do Adelaide's quest first, and then wanna either fly back quickly to Hogwarts to turn the quest in, or go to Hogsmeade and see what those side quests are, and then do them and then just turn them in. We'll see. But for now, I'm also close to level 33. So let's see.
Nobody will miss.
Okay.
Revelio.
This is a camp that I already have cleared, right? Should be. Yeah.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite?
My turn for patrol.
Full of
Hogwarts
goblins.
loyalists, just ahead.
What have we here? Another human?
Well, you're not seeing me, so...
Patricus Totalis.
You know what? Oh, that didn't took me out of stealth. Interesting. Which means I could potentially get all of them. Nice. And you.
Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Right, we have some letters here. Journal and map.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Renlock's lot agreed to meet, but I do feel a tad uneasy. They amended their request and were angry when I asked questions. I overheard some of their plan in Gobleduc, that's their language. They're after my rare metal deposits that are suitable for drilling. I'm afraid of upsetting them further. They seem rather volatile, and I need this transaction to happen. Perhaps we can work out a compromise. Perhaps not. Roland Oakes. And then the map.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
So this should be the camp. I suppose this represents a river by any chance? So there are ruins. Either river. Yeah, it is river. And by the looks of it, should be these ruins here. Let's see if I'm right.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Yeah, so it is these ruins out here. Hello. Do have some friends around here?
Betting on the dragon fights was the best. I dream of making a better world for me.
Well, that counted as complete the battle really quick, so that's nice. So it should be... Are these not the ruins then? Could it be the castle itself, where... no, inventory should be here. Huh. Is this actually taking me inside the ruins back again? It said crumbling tower. It's not this one. This is a full castle out here. I'm not seeing.
What do we have here?
Wizard kind will submit to us.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Caves.
Oh, here's a sad-looking place.
It is this area. Can I just drop here?
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Can't carry any more potions. I guess we go back into the
Trouble's
ruins.
brewing and I'm without my friends.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be...
Alright.
What will we find in here?
Well, this should be quick and easy. As I mostly cleared this place out in terms of items and all that. So we just need to find...
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Nice.
Totalis.
More potions.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Revelio.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to fight.
Hello? Not quiet enough.
You won't get away with that.
Levioso. Descendo.
Nice. That's an easy challenge.
Revelio.
Nothing over here.
You can say, if I knew.
The human word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Okay. Yeah, I could have just.
What there? Hello?
Oh! Let's get
Okay.
Incendio.
Well, you're.
Boiler door. How to open it?
I will make you.
Incendio.
I won't rest.
Accio. Repulsor. Expelliarmus.
I will
Really?
make you pay.
Targeting.
Accio. Incendio.
Holy moly. I don't know why my character was focused
Revelio.
in that direction. Right, you're telling me this way. I mean, it's okay if I have side quests available after I explore some of these places. At least could be a bit more faster.
What's down there? Petrificus Totalis.
As I won't have to worry about any loot and puzzles.
Why is it? Someone's here.
Okay, good night.
Certainly can come to an agreement if you'll just set me free.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Alright, well, I guess it's gonna be the same big room that had the infamous fall. Yep. Should be
One way
right
or
here.
another, we'll get what we're owed.
Over here. I won't rest.
Arresto Momentum.
No!
Descendo.
I will make you pay.
Really? I have
It's the students from the
some
town.
assassins out here, or
Such an arrogance.
Levioso. Arresto Momentum. Descendo.
Kill spells.
I should have been.
Confringo.
one of the assassins is sold.
Confringo.
That was meant for me.
Yep.
Glacius.
You won't stop me.
Confringo.
You can't stop us.
Arresto Momentum.
Okay, anyone else? And some more
Revelio.
challenges done. Let's get a healing potion. Actually, there was him as well.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Nice. More challenges done.
Revelio.
And... that's just a potion.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Why can't I do it? I do have Alhomora. What kind of lock does it have? I spent all that time trying to get Alhomora as quickly as possible, and now you're telling me I can't open the door? Come on.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
Do I have to escort you as well after this?
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things.
Such
If only
as?
I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
So what did you overhear?
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ramrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Okay, alright. That puts things into perspective.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
Okay, I'm glad I was able to help, so I don't need you escorting me out of here.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Okay, do I need... Okay, apparently I don't need to go back and talk with Adelaide. Fine by me. That saves a bit of travel time. Right, I believe the exit should be here. Yep, I literally went on autopilot here.
Was that your best?
Nope. See ya. Bye. Although I could have probably done the dueling feats. I'm not no rush. Alrighty then. Again, that was a bit weird. That he said like, "Oh, you're a student. I need to help you get out of here, protect you." And like, bro, you do realize that I was the one that freed you. Well, yeah. Okay. Right. We're gonna actually select the new store so I can get the last page and also check what's new there. And we're just gonna fly. I know I can fast travel. Have the fast travel close by. I might as well do a bit of sightseeing out here. Because it is looking gorgeous. Yeah, some students flying kites. That's wonderful. I should be able to go over this small mountain.
Revelio.
Surprised there's nothing of interest up here. Can I drop? Yes, I can. Hello. What's here, actually? Ah, some kind of a picnic. Just, apparently drank some tea. Okay. So my entry point is gonna be through here. Come on. I know I can't land or cannot enter while mounted. At least let me land. And we're relatively close by this new shop. So yeah, let's get the last page, see what this shop has to offer. Nice.
Hello.
Whoa, what the?
Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Revelio.
Cool. Where is a page? So. Collection updated. Oh, that's a new one. There's the page. Brood and Pack. Proprietor Ellie Pack is a fierce protector of beasts and will give you a fair price for any beasts in need of a safe home. Brood and Pack is the shop to visit for beast byproducts like fooper, feathers, and niffler fur. I mean, I can just pet some of, or take care of the guys that I have
Hello.
in the room of requirement.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncarved fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracells. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
Well, sounds frustrating.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, You should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all
Okay.
the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
Okay, let's see what
What do
we
you
have
have
to
for sale?
sell.
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
Right, so we do have. So either I can just capture the beasts and then keep them in the room of requirement and feed them, take care of them, etc. Get the ingredients, or just straight up buy them. Right, in the meantime, what I see, I can only give beasts. So I think I'm just gonna keep like pairs. And this,
I
yeah,
don't
I
mind
know.
selling things for certain clients. You
Might
know
as
where
well
to find me.
Give them in her care, because
I'll
if
not
we
mind
release
seeing
them,
you here again.
let's just say the
Consider
poachers
yourself
might get
welcome.
them. Cool. Now,
Hogsmeade.
that's done for. That's not what I wanted to do. What gear did I get? Nothing too fancy. Can just sell them off screen. Also, not sure if I mentioned, I did go ahead and upgraded all my gear with 1 level and switched around the traits. Most of it Confringo, was it? Expelliarmus I have a bit, and then Diffindo. And for now, I'll leave it as it is. Inventory. I'll leave one of these ones, probably the map. And then collections. That should be everything Hogsmeade. Yep, perfect. And one more beast found. That leaves 3 more. And the new appearance as well, by the looks of it. Okay, so which one should I do? Maybe Venomous Revenge. Or, you know what, yeah, actually let's just talk with all 3 guys out here. Because they're relatively close by, all of them. And that should be...
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
Well, I can see why.
I can see why he said that. You do seem angry.
Of course I'm angry now, in large part due to his absurd overreaction to what is simply passion for my work. Supercilious fool, he's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
What's your business with Alfred?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Ew, okay. And why this tentacula in particular?
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
And what else is in this cellar?
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
This is very shady. I'm in.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
And this is actually nearby.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it.
It's literally this one. Yeah, you know what? If it's right here, let's do it. Alright, and we're here. We have an enemy.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Oh, that's him? Does that mean I cannot do... No, I cannot stun him. What makes sense?
Revelio.
Okay, I do have an Alahomora. No. You don't see me. Okay. I guess we're gonna ignore the locked door.
Where is that venomous tentacula?
I can open it from this side if need be. Yeah, there's the tentacula.
Revelio.
Will this not alert him? Okay.
So many spiders. It's a wonder they haven't taken over the whole house.
Yeah, indeed.
Levioso. Descendo. Glacius.
I don't know where that one ended up.
Confringo. Findo. Glacius.
Ow. Okay.
Confringo.
Okay.
Revelio.
Missed the challenge, but that's okay. Can't we get this? Ah, actually I can't because I already have full of plants. So I think I need to use the invisibility there.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Should I bother with opening the door?
Revelio.
I mean, actually, I kinda need because
Alohomora.
he moved into the other room. So that's why there were locks on both sides.
Revelio.
So I'm pretty sure if he tried to go through there, he would have seen us. Can I not get this? No. That was a close one, right at the end. Don't see me. Right in the last moment. Yep, I did say we're gonna talk with everybody before that.
Friend of mine from a former friend of mine.
Yeah. But since he was just nearby, yeah, why not finish the quest?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Well, I like to be paid though.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's.
Not
Thank
that
you
I needed
again
the
for your
cash
help.
though.
I suspect you have a bright future.
Because I'm kinda full with cash. But wait, 500? Not bad. Okay, your peers. Okay, that I can sell. So I only have 2 more side quests. Let me select this one. What? Why do I still have the quest item, the venomous tentacula, in my inventory? Maybe did not update it yet? Like to disappear from the inventory? Okay, never mind. It's not that I can use it. So yeah, Pierce. What is this all about with the moon guys?
Pardon me, sir.
Or the
but
demiguise?
About those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
I mean, they're terrorizing Gladwin.
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Huh, hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
I mean, Hogwarts caretaker is an important job.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
Yes, because I needed the Alhomora. That's why.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Right. Just need to talk with him. Any other side quests appearing here? It's still showing me that I have on the world map. I've been looking around and not seeing anything. So again, I wonder if the world map actually includes Hogsmeade in terms of quests. Or, actually, yeah, here's what it might be the thing. Because I still have the southern part of the area to explore. And maybe I have some side quests over there. And the world map is showing me I have side quests because of that. That might be it. I'll have to see. Right, let's talk with
Revelio.
Sirona. Where was your... Ah, right here. Okay. What do you need, Sirona?
Glad you came.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
Yeah, I spoke with him.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
So, a fetch quest?
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
And why did you leave your box of letters with her?
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Well, thank you for the consent. I would have looked in anyway, so... And nice to know that I have permission.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
Ah, okay.
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Yep, will do. So, are you telling me it's gonna be a bit more complicated than this? If you say it dropped it. Well, now, this is not too far away. Can it just fly and all that? But I shall keep this for the next part. I believe it's only these two. Yeah. Talk with Moon and then with Dorothy and see if a friend indeed has a bit more length to it in terms of objectives. Yeah, for now I'm gonna leave it here, and again off screen I'll take care of the beasts that I have in the room of requirement, clear my inventory. Don't think I have anything to to identify from the items. I'll have to see. Yeah, I'll do that off screen. So for now, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I'll see you next time. But as always, don't forget to take care.